Well, hi there, you dumb babby.
Hello. Hello. Hello, mommy.
Hello, daddy. I assume that you're back at the encampment.
I am, yeah.
I'm not quite there. I'm a little ways away, but I'm grinding experience for myself and for my sword. Having a whale at a time. Oh Jesus.
Why is the door broken then?
Oh yeah. So you might have heard we had a little bit of a hurricane come through.
Oh, my game's crashed.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know. I think I know why. What does it say? Did it actually crash or what happened?
Internal server error.
Okay, but wait a second. Let it scoop the shit out of its pants, and then you can probably sign back on. Holy shit, it is a mess in here. I am getting bombarded. It's loud, and I hate it, but I also love it.
I love it and hate it at the same time, like a bitch.
I was doing that voice yesterday on Final Fantasy. Oh my god, Becky. I was like doing voiceovers for trolls or some random enemy I was fighting. Oh, yeah, Christ alive. I've never seen this many blazes. They won't stop.
Did you see her butt?
I can't see through all the smoke and fire.
From that booty. No.
Oh my god, is this thing gonna die? What is the point of these? Alright, I'm probably gonna... I'm filling up a tank with Gatorade right now. I'm probably gonna skedaddle. Gatorade, cap that fool.
I'm still gonna send it.
I got 43 blaze rods and 3 blaze powders and 4 blaze heads. Oh, there's more? You guys want a piece of me?
Are you gonna blaze it up?
You guys want a piece of this? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna blaze it. I discovered a recipe for making glowstone, and glowstone is very useful to me. So it requires blaze powder. It requires blaze powder and black magic.
Black magic.
Holy shit.
Why can't it be white magic? Hmm?
Cause white magic usually doesn't deal with fire.
No, it's because the game's racist. Okay, now
Ollie.
the door's just disappeared.
Ollie. Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. I'll have to help you out in a second. Just let me stop being on fire. I just got 30 effing levels. I am the best, and I'm very cool and sexy, and I'm coming home.
30 effing levels?
I came in here with Nunski, and now I got 30. I love my Blaze Farmer. Blazes give so much experience. Oh my god, Mr. Carter. And I've got a minute left of fire resistance. That's perfect. That's exactly enough time to get out and tumble down the mountain. Perfect. That's perfect.
It's perfect, Daddy.
Weird.
Oh, what's in there?
That's perfect, boss.
What? Come back. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
So I've got gifts for you.
Ooh. I like gifts.
Let me check my map.
My graphics have changed. What the hell? Let me wait, you on video settings.
I gotta go to my house before I come see you. You're not exactly along the way. What am I doing? I could just jump down the mountain. I've got long fall boots. What is your problem?
I think I might have fixed it, but I'm not sure.
Speak to me.
Hello, I spoke.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a Pink Floyd reference. You might not have taken to it, but...
Haha.
Cool. Can you not do that?
Hey guys, it's ASMR.
ASM fart.
ASM fart.
Ugh.
Okay, almost can stay off.
I'm gonna look downward when I enter my house because the frame rate's so bad. So, tried putting those NVIDIA cards in. It's a bit of a puzzle to solve, so might have to wait out on a quality card for a little bit longer.
It's a puzzle.
Wait, what was I here for? Oh, right. The absolute shitloads of blaze rods I just picked up. Maniacal. I also have a stack and a half of blaze heads.
Ooh.
I've been chopping some major broccoli here, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Creepster.
Hi. I'd appreciate it if you didn't call me that.
No, it's a creeper.
Never mind.
Oh, I killed the creeper. Come at me. I've got 2 gunpowder if you need it. Probably don't, but yeah.
I can make gunpowder.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, hold on to that. You'll probably need it for, I don't know, dumb things.
At least the booty garage sign didn't go.
That's true.
Look at my lovely door.
I can't. I'm not there yet. So a problem has happened with the door, as you've noticed. The wind took away about half of it.
You took away half of it, or the wind. I didn't quite hear you properly. I got some lamb jerky.
Lead jerky? I don't think you should eat that.
What? Coconut smoothie, I'm gonna drink that as well. Coconut smoothie, dum 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 dum. Lamb jerky, nom 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 nom. I'm gonna go fishing.
Oh, that was really weird.
So I can do my Shmeltery.
When I repaired my arrows, I got back more arrows if I put on 2 ingots at the same time versus 1 at a time. That is extremely interesting, and I will remember that. I'll remember this deed.
I got 2 fish.
Okay. What are their names?
Bob and Marley.
Is that a Red Hot Chili Peppers reference?
Oh my god, no way. Nobody needs gunpowder. It's just not essential.
Gunpowder is really useful when you get to extremely advanced ore processing.
Nah, it's not.
Because you can turn it into sulfur.
Nah, it's not.
And then you can make it into sulfuric acid.
I don't believe you.
I've got it over at my site, man. I'd invite you, but I think the frame rate's gonna be a little bit turdish.
Oh, storm.
I hear it. I hear it. It's funny because it formed like right outside your place. Oh shit, I forgot to make new fucking... Oh, I forgot to get something. Okay, your gifts are gonna have to wait, my fine feathered friend.
I'm feathered now. I like it.
That's a saying, isn't it?
Probably. Woo! Oh, we have glass.
You can join my other fine feathered friends in the feathered barn.
We have glass.
That's good.
I can fix the glass now.
Good. But can you fix this hole in my heart, Desu?
Of course.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making fire potions because I used 3 of them doing my level grinding. Oh god damn it.
You like grinding, don't you?
No, it grinds my gears. Lol.
Wait, were these paint? No, they weren't. Okay.
We mainstream now. Lel. Oh, I got a book. Oh wait, never mind. I made the book.
Shmeltery. I forgot everything about Shmelteries.
Good job. That's why we have books.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why. Wait, what?
We have books that allow us to read up on the things.
I am in confusion.
You started the game with a book.
No, I know what you're on about. I forgot where were we last time? It's been a while.
Well, you made 3 wooden parts so that you can cast molds out of them, and then you only casted molds out of 1 of them. And
no, I've got an ingot case for some reason.
Oh, I made that one.
Why'd you give it to me? I got an ingot cast. I got a tough.
You weren't on. Cast, I made it when you weren't here.
And a hammerhead cast.
Oh, so you made them all. Great. Well, I made that and I left it like that so you could see how to make an ingot cast. But I figured if you're going to make tools that need ingots to repair, you're probably going to want to pour ingots out.
That's very true, Daddy.
Oh, quick. Okay.
You like it.
I'm finishing up my magic brewing. I'll be over when I'm done with that shit.
You better be.
Did I turn off the AC unit? Am I nuts? Yes.
Why
the
do
answer
I
is
need,
yes.
why do I need the ingot casting? Why do I need that?
How else are you gonna get ingots out of your smeltery? And I told you, I just said when you got a metal tool, you need ingots to repair it. Where are those ingots coming from?
My asshole.
If you're doubling your ingots out of ores using the smeltery, how do you get the ingots out? You gotta pour them.
Wait, so can I put... Should I put the casts in this casting table?
You should put them in the little brown box in the corner. Pattern chest.
Alrighty then. Boom, boom, and boom.
So Willie has gone and done something I've never seen him do in the 10 years I've had him.
What's that? There's another hurricane thingy.
He caught a mouse.
Oh.
Which, that's his breed. His breed was designed to do that, but I've never seen him do it.
Good boy.
Of course, we haven't had mice in a long time, so we moved to a new place, who knows. But we were here for 2 weeks, and we had a bunch of traps set out, and none of them tripped the traps. It's just funny that they're just like, oh, wow, whew, guys, the traps are gone. It's safe to go out. And they get murdered by my Siberian. What the hell am I doing?
Is it like a hurricane? Oh, sleepy time.
Okay, I'm slept.
I'm slept. Sleep. Sleep. I'm sleeping outside.
Okay. Good. Rest in peace. Alright, how many levels am I at now?
Wait, it's still nighttime.
Give it a second. Let it update.
No, I'm sleeping again. Okay, yep, it updated. There's like a hurricane thingy over here. Thingy. Whoop, whoop.
I'm only at level 42. Major disappointment.
That is a big ass hurricane.
Honey, you ain't seen no ass hurricane till you seen mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was real gangster of you.
Okay. Then you must bring me a door.
Hold on. I'm washing off. I have a door. I knew the door's all messed up. I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm whacking off.
Nice.
I'm jacking some Gatorade down into my secret basement Gatorade tank.
Oh, nice.
It's extremely delicious.
I like it a lot.
I have to take it forever. Jesus, come on.
Bang, 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 bang. Parkour. Hacha, hacha. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch, Becky.
What are you doing? You mental patient.
What are you doing?
I told you, man. I'm pooping out my Gatorade.
Pooping out your Gatorade.
Okay, now I'm coming back. Holy hell, that was torture.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, your ping has seen better days. What's with all the clacking?
Oh, it's just sweet now.
Oh, I see.
Gammon and chips. I should not be that hungry, to be honest.
Oh man, you're right. I have got some American style chips of my own.
America.
Well, you know, I call them chips, but you wouldn't. Oh, what the ass?
Yeah, we call chips chips.
Right. I don't know why we call them the way that we do, but hey, there it is.
We call fries as chips.
Well, fries is a fine name, but chips doesn't make sense. Crappers!
Did you die?
No. But, I just happened to be next to a spot I couldn't jump out of.
My ping's amazing. It's full bars. Check it.
Oh, great. Good news. I gotta fix this effing hole I made. Mommy.
Can I touch your hole, mommy?
Oh my god, what the hell? Don't ever say that
Hey,
again.
Hey, mommy.
Oh, what the? Hi. There we go.
That hole was always there, wasn't it?
What? No, that was the one just blown out by the creeper. Got a creeper head, as it happens.
I have better ping than you at the moment. No, I don't. I'm lying.
I'm way closer to Canada.
I'm way closer to diabetes.
That might be true.
It's really not, I hope.
Your diabetes is bad.
Mm.
So anyway, have you fixed up the windows? Oh, you have.
I have. Cause
Well, there's one missing up here.
What? Then I made some in the chest. Just check the chest.
You missed one. All right, which chest?
Chest me. All the chest me.
It's not in here. Oh yeah, it is. I'm a dumb.
Boob face.
I'm a dumb bab. Okay, so I've got some gifts for you.
Thanks.
You unbelievable wiener wrangler. Get over here. I'm using a different wood because I'm sick of seeing this mahogany. Did you hit me with the sword?
No.
You had a sword in your hand.
No, I had jerky. Look at it, it's jerky.
I'll jerk you. Did you just not drink your raw frog? Be honest, Ollie.
I wasn't actually thirsty at the time. I'll drink the raw frog now, wherever it is.
So I got you something.
Where's the raw frog?
It's Dylan's Living Hell.
Oh, I drank my one. There was two of them.
Oh, did I not drink mine? I guess not. Wow, that was awful. No, there is a second one. What do you? Don't lie to me. You didn't drink it.
I did drink one, but I just
No,
refilled it with this thing.
The hell you? Oh, I made more. I forgot I made it here. I could use some more actually.
Glass. The glass just smashed.
Okay, well we need to make another drink, I suppose. Or I can make the same one. As long as you got sugar, milk, and a frog, we could do this thing, but milk is not as easy. Hey, so, I got you a bookshelf. You can keep your books on here.
Yay, I love reading books.
Well, okay, but that's probably the best way to work on your tools. Here, have this. It's my gift to you.
I don't like this.
What don't you like?
The skin.
Well,
That's
fix it.
better.
Change it.
No, I
What?
have a creep ass face. How do I change it?
Well, you gotta upload a new... What was that?
No idea. You gotta have friends.
Did you just take your book?
Where is my book?
It's on the floor.
Yeah, there was another one, wasn't there? Yeah,
At your feet.
Wait, there's...
No, I put them on the shelf. I made you a new book.
You didn't make this.
I did make this. Got my name on it.
I don't believe you. I will never read it.
Okay, well then I don't know.
I will when I'm bored.
That is, well, it's not a story. It's a reference book.
I want to move this book there. I gotta be organized, man. God.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, if you're really, you know, organized when you make tools, that book has all the information of every possible material you can build a tool out of, so that you can sit there and figure out what works best for you. So you no longer need to ask me, what should I make this out of? Because you have your answer on the shelf there.
Come downstairs.
Oh, I gotta fix that. What are you doing?
Whoa, you can jump all these things.
Yeah, you can.
They go in
Oh,
and push.
I see. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. That's a weird rendering glitch. Oh god, get out of the way. Okay, we're fine. It's good.
Why is it red?
That's your blood from standing in there?
I only just jumped in there for a second, I swear.
Yeah, but it's alright, but what's the temperature at right now?
How do we fix it? How do we fix it? We just get rid of it. Oh, I put it to the bottom. I put it to the bottom.
Okay. 5 millibuckets. Are you okay? Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yep, cool, awesome.
So what's your plan?
I don't know. Make the hammer.
Okay, make the hammer then.
Okay.
It takes 4 pieces. I gave you a bunch of advice that you probably weren't listening to on how to select your materials.
Wait, you gave me advice?
Yeah, when I was telling you what to build it out of, and I just gave you a book that lets you, that gives you the power.
Am I gonna make a blood weapon now?
I don't know, but I'll give you a piece of advice. I don't think a hammer's enough. I think you'll also need a pickaxe. If all you have is a hammer, well, okay, but to pick up certain materials.
Yeah. I will make a pickaxe later, but I need your accompanyation.
Sure, what would you like me to do? Because from now on, you have to run the smeltery. Holy shit. Hold on a second, I'm gonna eat myself a rat burger.
Does one of them cook?
Or chicken. I'll do chicken today.
Well, I've had burgers. Get some buns. You said no.
I said
Doesn't ever want burgers again.
where is it? There's nothing about Shmeltery in here. There's no book about Shmeltery.
What are you talking
about? Oh wait, no, it's downstairs.
Literally 100% of the books you have on that shelf are about the Shmeltery.
No, they're not. I need a book. I found the book, so good. It's a black book.
Name a book that's not about the Shmeltery that you have.
All of them. No, I need
Let's
to
have
read
a
this
look.
book, How to Make a Hammer. Hold on. Welcome to the world of metal.
No, it's all of them. Every single one.
Okay, how do I make a hammer then? Okay, so forming a cast. You put the cast in there, and you have that stuff come out. Sure thing, bro. Okay, then you do that. That is lovely. That is also lovely. This book taught me absolutely nothing.
You didn't read it.
Yeah, I did. So I need to have aluminium brass at the bottom.
To do what?
To pull into the tool rod thing.
What's the tool rod thing? Be clear.
Tool rod cast thing.
To pour
I need iron.
into. What are you trying to accomplish here?
I need iron.
You need iron. Okay. You can't get.
So.
Well, all right. You've got iron. Sure.
I think so. Because I need to pour it into the rod thing.
I thought you just said something about aluminum brass.
Oh wait, I have 43 hematite. Oh, don't worry.
Yes, I dug all that up.
So I need to put it in the smeltery. Correct?
I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what your goal is.
To make a hammer.
Okay. Well, how do you make a hammer?
You sound like every single teacher ever. Okay, so...
Well, I'm not a teacher if you're not learning.
I need to get this iron, yeah, and put it in the smeltery, so then when it heats up, I'll drag it to the bottom and pour it in to this, what are these called? To tough rod cast.
Okay. So,
Is that correct?
I don't know, that sounds like you have chosen to make the handle out of iron.
Is that not a good thing?
You tell me, is it a good thing?
Yes, because then it's strong.
That sounds reasonable. I tried to make all the choices make sense. Do you have any other possible materials you can make that tool rod out of so that you can compare them using the reference book that I just gave you?
Sphalerite, I don't know why.
Alright, well that I can at least tell you. Sphalerite...
Promethium.
Sphalerite makes zinc, and zinc is only useful for making brass, but brass is a tool material. Promethium is a tool material. So is iron, so is copper. Now diorite's just stone.
Oh, so...
Here, I'll move them. I'll move the actual ores into the middle so you can see them.
Another question, how do I get rid of the blood?
Gotta pour it out.
So I'm gonna put it at the bottom, yeah?
Yeah, but what are you pouring it into?
This thing, this little tub. Right. This thing?
How much do you have? Do you have enough to fill that?
Probably not. I need standard at some more then.
You can only pour blocks into here. Do you think a block of blood makes sense?
Except blood clot.
What is your question? What do you do?
I need to get rid of the blood.
I don't... Yeah, you're stuck with it pretty much for a while. Don't jump in the smeltery.
How do I get rid of it then? Oh, it slowly drains out because it was just on 6 MB.
No, I think you might have added more in there. You have to... No, it's on 5. You're looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, it went down. I said it was on 6. Now it's on
No, it wasn't on 6. It was always on 5.
Nah, you're lying.
6 is the copper.
Watch my stream back. So, what do I do?
Well, you build a hammer, it sounds like.
Yes, oh my god. But how, but if, oh, I can just move the blood, can't I? Hmm.
Yeah. It
Okay,
doesn't...
so
blood
I
does
need to
not
put
get in
the
the
iron
way
in.
of anything.
So they put the iron in, correct?
If it sounds like you're trying
nothing
to... Sounds like you're trying to make the at least part of the thing out of iron. So yes, that would be how you liquefy the iron.
So a lot out of iron or the hammer?
Oh, they got one of our traps. Those absolute sacks.
Should I make the tool head out of iron or the handle out of iron?
I don't know.
The rotter. Oh my god.
You could do both or neither as well. Check the book.
Which book?
The book I gave you for this very purpose.
Okay, man.
The thing is, you're gonna have to learn how to cross-reference the stuff you choose to put into a tool.
Is there a section just on...
Where's our hoe? Lol.
You be a hoe.
We have a hoe, don't we? Yes, we do.
Wait, what? Tool materials.
Yeah.
Right. I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
There's nothing in here about a hammer.
No, it doesn't tell you how to build the tools. It just you assume to already know how to build the tools. That just tells you what all the materials are. So when you're building parts of the tool, you can adequately select each piece. The material for each piece.
Does it tell me the best bit for a handle? Rot.
Yes. Yes, that's the whole purpose of the book.
Oh, okay. So wood is durable. Okay. You can make a bone sword. What the hell? What the heck is pig iron?
It is a metallic alloy made at least in part with blood.
Okay.
And with iron. You can check the alloy section of the book to tell you how to mix every possible kind of alloy.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, I wrote that book with love so that we can take away a lot of the headache factor for building tools.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Oh, I have a what is it? Salmon? Oh, that's the wrong chest. That's the wrong chest. Can I cook salmon? Yeah. Huh. That's weird. Are you? Yeah, okay, you're still there.
Why did my Xbox just turn on then? There's a ghost in there, I'm telling you.
What do you want for dinner? Salmon or cod or tuna? Or grouper? Well, actually, just pick, what's your favorite fish?
Answers again? Or the things?
There's an ass load. Just pick your favorite in real life.
Salmon.
Hell yeah, let's do salmon. Have you figured out how to make your hammer yet?
I'm reading.
Which book?
What's it called?
The what?
Tool materials one.
The one I made?
Yeah.
Okay, that won't tell you how to make a hammer. If you'd like a hint, remember these books that you made? Or, here's a shortcut. Go over to the damn table where you actually build tools and just click the one you want, and it will show you the pieces you need.
I've already got the pieces.
Okay. No, I don't think you do have the
Stencils,
pieces, do you? Yeah, you have the stencils.
Yes.
Right, so it's going to be up to you to figure out which material. Hey, gaming bumhole. Hi again. Gaming
Wait,
bumhole's back.
isn't this the mod where you can kill something and change it into that skin?
No.
Oh, what's that mod called?
Morph.
Oh, please get it. Please get it. Please get it. Please get it.
No, I'm not getting morph. Absolutely no way I'm getting morph.
Why not?
That makes no sense, and then you can always kill a bat, and then suddenly you can fly.
So you said I can use the large plate twice, yeah?
Oh, the mold, you can use the mold infinite times.
Okay. So...
By the way, it's nighttime. I don't know if you give a shit.
No, I don't really care.
Okay, well, then that's fine.
I'm gonna put iron in here. I think that's right.
Ooh.
That's right.
Actually, I just picked these. Who cares? I really don't care. No creepers, please. They like mallow berries?
Maybe. Maybe I haven't.
I don't think they're a real berry, honestly. This. Ooh. What's your status? What's your skin supposed to be anyway? I think he just fucked off for a while. Alright, well, what the hell am I gonna do then? If he's not around. It's nighttime, so he can't go to sleep. Do I just do a little battle outside? I could do battle. I'm down with that. I'll fight some bastards. Fix the lawn. Ow, ass. Ooh, a book. Ugh. This bow is obscenely powerful. Ho ho! A dick approaches. Cool.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. Had a bit of an incident.
What?
A little creeper explosion up the hill. Nothing too bad.
Ah.
Oh, no, never mind. He blew up the animal trap. That's a little bad.
Ah.
Oh, I gotta repair the fish trap and everything. Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
Shucky dang darn.
Okay, so do I move the blood up to the top?
You don't have to worry about the position of anything except what's on bottom.
Okay. Blood's at the bottom.
Alright, go to sleep.
Blood's at the bottom.
Alright, go to sleep.
Does that matter? Does it matter?
What does what matter?
That blood's at the bottom.
Whatever you're pouring out has got to be on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I can switch it around whenever they come. I think I know what I'm doing now. You know what? Learning involves things, mistakes, that's what I meant to say.
That's true, but sometimes when you make mistakes in the smeltery, you wind up permanently damaging and losing metals. So when resources are tight, you don't want that to happen. Come on, you butthole. There we go.
The gaming butthole.
Come on, gaming butthole. In the ocean with you. Here, I'll be charitable and give you some of my arrows.
I don't really need them, but sure.
So I got it on their book for you. Donk. What are you doing?
Oh, just you gave me a bow as well.
Yeah.
My shot with bow is impeccable.
That's interesting, because I could probably kill you in one shot with mine.
I don't think you should.
I don't think I should either, but I probably could. These
Okay.
arrows are pretty powerful.
Plus.
Snowbell seeds. Why don't I have snow? Oh, right. I was going to fix the lawn. God damn it. I got to fix the lawn. I've got to go fix the fish trap.
Oh, by the way, I won't be on all weekend.
You won't be on all weekend. Okay, that's fine. I probably won't
So,
either.
can I move molten iron to the bottom now?
If that's what you're going to pour, then yes.
That's good then. So can I pour it straight away once it's at the bottom?
Don't know. What are you pouring and how much do you have? Let me rephrase that. Do you have enough for the part?
I have 18 ingots worth.
Okay. Do you have enough for the entire hammer?
If not, I could put some more into them, man.
Okay. Gotta be wary of that. If you only pour half of, if you don't pour enough to fill a mold, it's gonna stay stuck as a liquid in that mold forever. So you gotta break it to get rid of it. So that's wasted.
Yay.
I'm trying to put the fear of God in you if you haven't figured it out.
Who's God and what's fear?
Best of luck.
Wait, so why do I need the ingot cast then?
So that you can actually pour metal tools.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. So you said I can use a large plate cast?
Yes, you can use the large plate cast. What's the question? Sorry.
I forgot. What was the question? That's a very good point.
God, we got... Oh, our crops got damaged from the hurricane. Sucky boy. Swirly boy.
Also, have you ever had a really bad hurricane game?
On the server?
Yeah.
I see evidence of ones that have hit places where I don't live.
Oh, okay.
Big old dirt stripes through the grass and then demolished trees around that area. Pretty obvious.
Oh, name.
Once you're looking for it, it's easy to find.
Yeah. 7. So we need to put some more hematite in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't like them. So that's it. Okay.
Open the door, Dick. There we go.
You want me to?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix our farm.
Does the cast... What is this cast table? No, tool forge. Does the tool forge get damaged? Slowly.
No. The tables that you use and the molds are permanent. Which is real nice.
Okay. Okay, has this finished? It's not even halfway.
Oh, our spots.
Dun 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 dun. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, where's my cooked salmon, man?
Oh, hold on. Let me serve it to you because I love salmon myself. I'm probably gonna have salmon for dinner tonight.
Ooh,
I don't know.
got
We shall see.
burgers.
Boigas.
Boyers, exactly.
Oh, it's smoked. It's not cooked. It's smoked. I still like smoked salmon. So that raises the question: can you actually make cooked salmon, and how? Okay, I need to change a recipe then, don't I? You can't actually make cooked salmon on the server.
What? That's kind of good though. That blood doesn't matter if it's.
Sorry, what's up?
That's kind of good. That blood isn't. Blood doesn't really matter if there's something there. You know.
Yeah, I get you. So I'm gonna spend some time adding a recipe to allow us to make cooked salmon versus smoked salmon.
Okay.
What I figure is that if we cook a cooked salmon twice, that would be good for smoked salmon. I mean, cook a cooked salmon should be appropriate. So that sounds fair. Have to give me a second.
I got that burger.
I got that burger.
I got that burger. You like that burger? Wait, let's just make sure that's at the bottom. Malt's not yet. Okay. Start me pouring.
Okay.
Oh shite. I'm an idiot.
Also okay.
I just poured 2 hammerheads.
See, this is why you got to be careful. Luckily
Yeah,
for you,
right. It's right. I've got enough. It's all good.
Luckily
right.
for you,
It's right.
do you want to even hear what I'm gonna say, or?
Maybe.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to hear what I'm gonna say.
I'm ready.
You can remelt the excess head.
Okay.
And get your 8 ingots back. Any of that sound interesting to you?
Yes.
Okay. Put it back in the smeltery.
Okay, let me just check something real quick. Dun. That was worth 8. Okay, that's right. There's 9. Okay, perfect. Dun.
What is that supposed to be?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I figured. I wasn't sure if it was that or Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that is a. You've been hit by. You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
By Smooth Criminy.
I made a hammer.
Did you? Out of what?
Metal iron, sorry.
Okay. What are the
But
different...
now I can add stuff to it, can't I?
No.
To make it, yeah, like slime and stuff.
No.
Cool. Yeah, but why can't I?
What did you make all the different pieces out of?
This is all iron.
Interesting. That's okay. So you ignored what I said.
I don't even know what you said.
I know, because you don't listen to me.
I do, but you don't make sense. You talk too smart.
It's real straightforward, dude. I said each metal has like an attached special ability, so if you make your hammer out of 4 different things, you can get up to 4 different special abilities.
We only had one material that was decent, that was iron.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, promethium, copper. You might have been able to alloy iron or copper into something. Brass. I think you had the stuff to make brass. Bronze. Damascus steel. You had a number of options, but anyway, it's probably fine. Now, modifiers.
Is that how do I make that?
Everything you build comes with 0 modifier slots, unless you make a piece of the tool out of paper. Then it comes with 1 modifier slot. If you want to add modifier slots to your tool, you either have to put very specific things on it, or you have to use it until you level it up. Every level up is a new modifier slot. So if you want to augment your tool, you have to use it as is for a while until it levels up.
Okay, so I'm gonna run this way. I always thought the hammer did more, mined more than one block.
It does. When you strike a block, it will knock out a 3x3 area.
It hasn't.
Let it do its thing. If you release partway through, sometimes it doesn't work, so be careful with that.
Some stuff on the floor, what is it? Wait,
I don't know.
Do you have any torches?
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
You mined up some fossil sediment.
Ah, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna put some stuff in the chest real quick. Just chuck it this one for now. We don't need that for now. Don't need that.
Gotta go back to my salmon thing.
Takes a while for it to do its thing, doesn't it?
What thing is that?
Mine 3x3 blocks.
Well, that's because you've got a hammer made out of pretty simple materials, and it doesn't have any speed upgrades. So yeah, it's gonna be slow. That's the downside to a hammer versus a pickaxe.
No, I mean like some blocks it mines. Some blocks it mines one by one. Sorry. Some blocks it mines.
Go on.
Sorry, this gravel is just appearing out of nowhere.
It's spilling down in there.
So, when I mine some blocks, it just mines that one, and then some blocks it mines.
Yeah, the trick there is you gotta follow through. You have to hold down the button the entire time. Sometimes if you release early, it won't remember it's supposed to do 3x3 and it won't register that, and it'll only do a 1x1. So you gotta not release. That's what I think is happening. Now, what if I made it so that if you dried a cooked salmon, you'll get the smoked salmon? I don't know, smoked salmon is better than cooked salmon. I'm looking for an excuse to turn one into the other, because I don't want you to turn smoked salmon into cooked salmon. It'd be a loss of nutrition. You know what, I'll just make it so hanging up the smoked salmon makes the smoked salmon. Okay. Okay.
So at the moment I can't do upgrades for this thing.
You need modifier slots to do that, and you either have to level it up to get those slots, or you have to hammer on certain items to force the unlocked slots, but you don't have those certain items.
And how do you get the modifier slots ready? Like, how do you unlock the slots?
Experience from using the tool. If you hover over the tool with your mouse and then you hold shift, it will show you its experience level and how much to the next level.
What is it? Skill XP?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I'm on 0 out of 1,296.
Okay. Hammers have kind of a... Hammers are a bit notorious for not collecting experience properly. That's the case, then I'm not sure what I can do to help you out with that.
Jesus, this whole mine only one block at a time. Well, should be getting rid of 3, even if I do hold it down for. It's annoying, man.
Shit. Oh, butt sauce. Alright, hold on a second. Gotta go home. Check my fishies. Food, salmon, raw. Okay.
Okay, so apparently it doesn't mind 3x3.
Go on. What are you saying?
Apparently it doesn't mind 3x3 on.
Ever?
No.
What is it? What were you targeting with it?
Pretty sure it's iron. It doesn't mind 3x3 with iron. Only minds 1 block at a time with that. But with stone,
Tell you what, man. I'm going home. I'll check it out for myself. Not that I don't believe you, but there could be something stupid happening, and I exist to fix stupid.
No, it's just not mine. Some more.
Let me see what could possibly be going on. So I'm heading back.
No, it's only buying 1 block at a time for everything.
Exactly. I'm gonna come on back and try to figure it out.
Okay, now that time it mined 3x3.
Okay.
Just sometimes it minds 3x3 and some. That time it mined 3x3.
And you're holding down the button throughout the entire process?
Yeah.
Including when the server might hiccup for a second and try to register when something's broken. You might want,
Yep.
By that I mean you might want to keep it held down even after you think you've broken the blocks.
Oh yeah, I do.
Sometimes it will show 1 and pause for a second,
again.
and then realize that it's supposed to be 3x3, and then correct itself. I've seen that happen too.
Now it's doing 1 block. Now it's doing 1 block.
Alright, I'm coming back, and when I come back you should probably take a nap. Yep, go to sleep.
This is annoying.
And then I will have a look and see what I can make of it.
Okay. Just making my way out.
For me, you can watch me.
Alright, pop it over to me.
Put some stuff in the chest. Hold on. I found 14 hematite. I would have found more, but it wouldn't let me mine it. I found 5 porcasiterite. Found plant fossil, 16 coal, relic, scrap, and bones.
Yeah, you just got to hold it down. I think a big part of it has to do with how comparatively slow the thing is. Because of, like, how low level the material is. Just keep it held down. As far as experience goes, it's still at 0.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know why.
Here, hold on. This sounds like an admin problem to me, so give me a second here. Hammerhead. Iron, tough, rod, iron, large, late.
Or can you make it about something else considering you're in creative mode? Wink wink.
I am definitely... I have just deleted yours, and I'm going to make a new one and hope that that one actually starts getting experience.
If it doesn't, are you gonna make it out of a different material?
What'd you call yours? Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's pretty nice looking, I'll say that.
It'd be better if I had different materials. If it doesn't do it, could you add a different material for the main head then?
Getting experience isn't going to be a function of what the material is. It would just be
I know,
weird.
but it'll be easier when I'll have to be faster and everything.
Pretty cool hammer, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck its problem is.
Be nice if it was faster and done more blocks. You can do more blocks per square radius, right? You can have like 8 blocks or 9 blocks, whatever.
Sorry, what's your question?
Can't you upgrade the hammer so much you can have it like it mines 1 block, but it mines like 6 blocks?
It can only ever do 3x3.
Really?
Yes.
That's right, I can do more.
You can't change that radius, bigger or smaller. Best you could do is do things like give it silk touch, make it faster, give it luck improvements for drops.
And how do I do that?
It's just adding stuff, but you can't add stuff until you unlock slots. You can't unlock slots if I can't. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm lagging. Whoa, I've gone down to 3 bars. 2 bars, sorry. See, it does that for you, but I guarantee if I do it, it won't do it.
I keep it held down. Looks like I break it twice. Okay. Let me keep thinking about this. What the hell's it doing? There must be a piece of nuance that I'm missing when it comes to actually leveling up a hammer. You got an iron ingot on you?
Nope.
Alright, let's pour one out then.
Ketchup on his burger.
Yes, please.
Excellent. Hey, pour me out an iron ingot.
Sure.
Oh, the gaming
How many
bumhole
things?
might have a solution, might have an idea that helps out the hammer problem. What's the idea you've got? So
Wait,
iron
how much do you need?
1 for an ingot. Makes sense.
Sugar, there was only 1 ingot left in there. Oh wait, no.
That's okay.
I got scared then.
Don't worry about it. I repaired it. I didn't even see gaming bumhole's message. Cause oh shit! Wow, that was dumb of me.
What a name though, gaming bumhole.
Yeah.
It's a gaming bumhole. I'm gonna have my tea in a sec, but I'm gonna eat it while I'm on here.
I had the issue before I went in creative. and added abilities to it and made the hammer out of different metals. Well, that would suck if that... I cannot believe you did that. I could have smashed you right in the face.
Would I have died?
I don't think you would have died, but geez, I'm swinging a hammer here. It's got 6 attack damage. You ran right in front of me. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes it's just simply not doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's a server ping issue. I think it's just not understanding sometimes. Added abilities to it, made the hammer out of different metals. Yeah. Alright, so he's got a point. Maybe it helps if you make the hammer out of multiple things rather than just one thing.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into game mode, destroy your big daddy, and give you back 25 iron ingots.
Okay.
I think it was 25 to make, wasn't it? I don't know. It's 8 for each plate. It's 8 for the hammerhead. That's 24, and then it's 3 more for the hammer.
If you
That's
see me
handle.
status,
It's
because
27.
I'll eat my burgers as well.
Well, it's 27 for the hammer, and then the 28th I used to repair it. So I'll give you back 28 ingots. Here these are. You can remelt these certainly. I will shove them in this chest. You might want to consider making the... Well, you've already made a hammerhead, so like you just completely ignored what I said, even though I made you pay attention to me, so that's fine. So anyway, you've got an iron hammerhead, so you could remake the hammer with that hammerhead and different materials for the different parts.
Okay.
For the handle, the 2 plates. He's not using cobalt or ardite. Those are obscenely rare on this server, and they're end game metals, so he's nowhere near able to mine them. I've been mining for hours, and I've only found, like, when I specifically went looking for cobalt and ardite, I, to my name, have like 6 each. So 6 ingots of each. So he's not getting that. Oh. Wait a minute, I'm taking some of your iron ore with me.
Can you add an ability for it to it?
You can do so. That will be the point of this. So remember, if you make a part out of paper, it comes with a slot already unlocked. The downside is paper has low durability, so the durability of the tool is going to take a bit of a hit. What's this book you shoved in here? Okay.
Oh, that was just for now, because I was mining and I wanted to collect stuff.
Got it. Got it. So I'm gonna continue working on my salmon problem.
Where did you put in this chest? Oh yeah. So what am I gonna make it out of?
Well, you've already made a head since you didn't remelt it, so you might as well use
I've only
that.
got iron.
Well, can iron make you don't only have iron. You have promethium. You have a bit of copper. You have.
What's the best one? What's the best one?
You have zinc, so you can make brass out of the copper.
Okay, what's the best? What's the best one?
Use the book. Figure out if iron can make any alloys out of stuff that you have. I think it might be able to. It's worth a look.
What, the book you made?
Yeah. Which is, you know, remember, it's the whole point of the book.
But what did you say, promethium?
How do I remove a recipe? Oh, I can remove a specific salmon recipe. That's cool.
Promethium's not in it.
It's up here, dude. I've been putting all your...
No, in the book.
Yes, it is. There is promethium. What part are you looking at?
I'm just going for the whole book and looking for the word promethium.
Which section are you in right now?
It's page 6.
What's that what's that chapter? There's a tab at the side that...
Tools and materials.
Right, okay. Well, you're at the I have them ordered in order of how good they are, so it's going to be near the start of the list because you're at the start of the game. It's going to be near iron.
Plutonium, but that's not that.
No.
That's not it.
It's on page... It's going to be on the very beginning of the list. It's super... Promethium is entry level. It's going to be low material.
What was that?
Can you...
Promethium, yeah.
Okay. You drive me nuts. Oh, Ollie.
Attack 2.
Oh, smoke salmon is the thing I want to remove.
This
Okay.
makes no sense to me.
What makes no sense to you?
Like, all that makes sense to me is the name of the material.
Okay. So are you saying you don't know what the columns mean?
I get attack and durability, and I'm assuming that's handle and level speed. But, like, what does that mean for me?
That tells you the stats of the tool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
All the information you need is there. Are you confused about what each column means?
No, sorry, I forgot what to do.
I will be happy to help you, but I gotta know what you're asking.
Did you put... Which chest did you put Promethium? Was it downstairs?
I moved all the metals to the chest
okay.
downstairs. I figured you'd want that.
So I need smelt Promethium. What's the best?
The green stuff.
Is Promethium best for the handle or the head?
The handle is important because in addition to everything else a metal or material adds, you also have to take its handle multiplier into account. So a higher multiplier is better. The head is important because the head determines 3 things. 1, the attack power of the tool. 2, the mining level of the tool. That's very important if you're making a mining tool. And 3, the material you need to repair the tool. So no matter what you make your tool out of, if you make the head part out of iron, you only use iron to repair the tool from now on.
Okay.
So if you use something super rare, that's going to be a bind. But if you use something low level, then you won't be able to mine anything. So I think iron or something that you can alloy iron with might be the way for you. But again, that's what you got to really scrutinize, especially when you're making either like weapons or mining tools.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to take away the smoked salmon recipe. All right, smoked salmon recipe is gone. You can now cook salmon into cooked salmon, as much sense as that makes. And I'm going to add a drying rack recipe. Sorry for the noise.
That's right.
Okay, if you hang cooked salmon, you should be able to make smoked salmon. Oh shit. Be able to make smoked salmon, so let's check cooked salmon. Now also, like I was saying before, if one of those parts is made out of paper, then you automatically get an unlocked slot at the cost of durability of the tool.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting. We made fried plantain for the first time last night, and it turned out okay, but Beth says that the cafeteria at her work is serving plantains today. Weird irony. As soon as they start serving breadfruit, I'm going to have to take out a restraining order from Google.
Is
Okay.
that your favorite fruit?
Oh, they're brand new. It's just I've never dealt with them before, and suddenly, if both of them became available at my wife's workplace, I would have questions. So here's the good news. You can cook salmon into cooked salmon, and then you can put cooked salmon on a drying rack to make smoked salmon, which I think is fair.
Nice. Okay, I made the rod out of Prometheum.
You made which part?
The rod.
Okay. Why'd you pick out of interest? Why'd you pick Prometheum?
Just sounds cool, really. And the
Yeah, I need a better answer than that. I mean, it's up to you ultimately, but Jesus Christ, if you pick something that sounds cool, you might wind up with a shit tool that just sounds cool.
Because the durability is better.
Okay, but how's the handle modifier? The handle multiplier?
Worse.
Then you have to take that in consideration. What it does is it adds its durability to the tool, but then multiplies the entire tool's durability by the tool modifier. So if you have... Go on.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What should the large plate cast be made out of? Does that matter?
Large plate. Alright, so earlier I was talking about how handles and heads are the most important pieces because the handle modifier becomes important when you're making a handle part, and the head's material determines its mining level, attack, and repair item. Any piece that's not those two things, including plates, the only thing the material is important for is its durability and any special abilities it adds. So you could make a plate out of something that has a low handle modifier or a low attack power, and that won't negatively affect your tool.
Okay.
Or low mining level or anything like that, or even a rare material. But you want to keep an eye on both the durability and the special abilities it adds. That's that rightmost corner. Here, toss me the book.
Well,
Bumhole's giving me good advice.
it's funny. It's like he thinks that I can't.
Can't what?
He thinks that I can't see the chat.
Well, even if you can, and he said hide his food, that doesn't mean you'll know where I hide it. Okay, so for example,
That's a good point.
now I have the book open so that people can see what I'm talking about. All the materials you're dealing with right now occupy like the top half of this page. So attack, durability, handle, level, all of that is related to the head and the handle. So if we compare, for example, copper and Prometheum, copper has a higher durability and a higher handle modifier, but Prometheum has the special ability called Reinforced 1. So copper and one isn't necessarily always better than the other. Copper. As far as handle modifiers go, if you make the handle out of copper, the entire durability of the tool goes up by 39%. If you make it out of Prometheum, it goes up by only 2%. But you get the Reinforced 1 special ability.
Okay.
If you make the handle out of green slime, it's got extremely high durability, extremely high handle modifier. Actually, green slime, just full stop, is an excellent handle material. It's just a terrible head material. And it may not be the best thing for mining tools, but that's fine. Here you go. Take your book. Take your book, you crazy bab. I don't know when Beth's coming on. Beth, of course, works a lot. We are trying to get her an upgraded graphics card because the FPS takes a huge shit dive when I go anywhere near my own compound. And it turns out the correct answer is NVIDIA, and neither of us have NVIDIA cards. So we need to get and install them, or else everybody has to deal with a 5 frame per second frame rate near my compound. Oh yeah, you said that last time. Yes, I'd say she's pretty peng. She's quite peng indeed.
Wait, why do you put wins at my girl?
It's rhetorical.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just
Just like
Mr. Steve going over here.
hey everyone, it's my boy Ollie. I'm not literally saying that he's my son.
Yeah, but he put a kiss at the end.
Well, yeah, I know, it's facetiousness. Oh, by the way, here, have a smoked salmon. Have you already had a smoked salmon?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let me cook you a salmon. How about?
Cook me a salmon, boy. Cook it good.
I'm working on it, dude.
Wanna cook crystal meth?
No, thank you. Where would you like your coal?
In a chest.
Which one?
The bottom left one. Upstairs. Wait,
You got it.
The gaming bomb hopper, but I like her.
You don't know anything about her. But yeah, she's pretty great.
Mr. Steel Girl. Got Mr. Steel Girl over here.
I'm eating the salmon.
Although he's never met her, but you know, logic. What if it is someone you know?
Why have you done this? This might prevent you from respawning, you know.
Who?
Putting the clownfish over your bed. I don't know if that counts as blocking your bed, so I'm gonna move it.
I swear to God, if you eat him.
No, I'm not gonna eat the clownfish. I'm not a fool. I just relocated the case. Everything's okay.
Perfect. The hammer is built.
Great. What's it made out of? Actually, don't tell me. Let me try to guess. Toss it to me. Throw it in my butt.
I'm just going to test to see if the experience thing works.
Yeah, I really hope it does. Is it made out of 4 different... How many different things is it made out of?
It's made out of 2 things.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you answered one of my questions.
Do you want to know the other one? It's still only mine's 1.
Just throw it over to me.
Is it picking up an experience to make a thing? No.
Toss it over to me. Let me give it a try.
Okay, let me eat my fries.
What the fuck is going on? Don't know what's going on here, man. I'm sorry.
Should I just make a pick instead?
Well, I always recommend you make a pick, but I mean, at this point, I would say something like you could have, like I kept saying, made a piece out of paper so it came with an unlocked slot, so you could give it a speed upgrade straight away. But
What, should I make a handle out of paper?
no, absolutely not. Imagine what a paper handle is going to be like.
It's gonna be floppy.
I just got in the middle. I just got finished saying that the pieces that aren't the handle and the head can be made out of just about anything. You get the special abilities without any of the penalties. So that would have been one of the plates. But
Yeah,
it's too late now. You've made the thing. So
I'll just make another one.
Your only option now is to force an unlock on it by getting the right materials. And the right materials are gold and diamond.
Okay. So in the meantime, I'm gonna make a better pick.
I think it's gold and diamond.
What's this? Battle axe. I'll pick.
I think it's a gold block and a diamond apple.
Actually, before I make the pick, frying pan.
You gonna make a frying pan? You'd be the first one ever to know how to do that. And I would commend you for it.
Do you not know how to do it?
No, I know how to do it. I just have never had the impetus to make one.
It is a weapon, right?
It is a weapon. It's a weapon that apparently also has the ability to, like, cook meats, which is cool.
What?
Well, it's a frying pan, my man.
I'm just gonna chuck some junk in this real quick.
Frying pan, my frying man.
Hey.
Hey, LMAO.
LAMO. What? I said that completely wrong.
You said,
LAMO.
I think you spelled lamo.
Yeah, I did. Limo.
That is no longer my problem.
It's always a problem. Justice.
Okay, get rid of this bow because it's a piece of shit.
No, it's not.
Whoa,
Becky.
okay, hey, there's this funnel cloud out here if you'd like to have a look.
What?
Bit of a thing.
Look at these birds.
Rykos, they're annoying.
Hurricane.
There's one coming to our right.
What hurricane?
A Ryko. I hate
Hold
these.
on, because
I hate them and their dicks.
mate.
Rest in peace.
Well, actually, it sucked up.
I think it's a very low level. It's probably gonna dissipate. I think it's gone, man. It's practically gone.
Can I actually catch up to it though?
I don't know. I've never chased one. I'm not that dumb. I can't even really tell how far away it is.
It looks like I'm getting closer, but I can't tell.
Well, you know, you're now sitting duck for anything in the ocean that wants to come and bite your heels off. So I cannot save you.
Like that thing. Like the Rykos.
Not the Rykos are least your worries. Those orange fish, the abtus, those are terrible.
I want to find a shark.
They are unrelenting.
It looks like I'm getting closer.
Closer to death. This might be a good time for me to go back home and get my fire potions. I mean, most things really can't threaten me anymore. Including a zombie horse. Wow. That's a little bit of server ping.
Well, the hurricane's gone.
I can actually monitor the hurricane when I get home. I got a weather satellite system. And okay, that's great. Thank you. Fucking fantastic.
What?
A nice 1 frame a second system, and then a creeper blows up by my chocobo barn. Thanks a lot, server, you dick. And I turn around, there's like 6 of them chasing me. What was I home for? Can you remind me?
Oh,
fire potions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I better monitor this storm, see what the hell's going on with it. It appears to be just a simple rainstorm. Fire potion, right, they're in here.
Joke's on you, I made it back home.
Good. Dude, I'm not happy. I wouldn't be happy to see you dead. I just wouldn't be surprised either.
Now I can't even get through the door. Open. Let's do that massive glitch where doors just wouldn't open and close. Oh, storm's heading your way.
I've got a monitor here. It looks fine. Doesn't look like a danger.
Come on, door open.
Oh, well, you're dead, so the end.
No, I'm not.
Says you're slain by a zombie.
See the lag? On my screen, I was still. Hey, I spawned on my bed.
Yeah, oh boy. It's not just really lag, it's your ping is pretty terrible too. Oh shit, I better get some dirt. Okay.
It's the water.
Okay. Gotta get some dirt. Dirty boy. Gorgeous. Bunch of dicks on my lawn. Come on. Come on. Really? 2 hits? No kidding. You're a tough one. Oh, ghost. Oh, God, no. Absolutely not. And that's fixed. Absolutely not. Freaking Enderman. Enough of this nonsense.
I'm back.
Hey, I did a bit of the old murder while you're gone.
On who?
Number of things
Me?
bopping around outside.
Wait, with the frying pan, it's got that circle thing. How do I get that?
Every new piece needs to be cast from, Jesus, it needs to be cast from,
Oh, a blank thingy.
right. But I said something of significance last time. The way that you make most of those tool pieces is that you make a piece out of wood and then cast it into a metal cast. I think the one exception is a pan head. You gotta make the starting piece out of stone.
Do you know what? I'll just make a pick first. It's easier.
All right.
Might as well make that later on.
Do you want your shit?
Yeah, I'll get in a bit.
Okay.
Just let less stuff in my inventory now.
Oh, that was a dumb move. I drank that shitty briny bilge water collecting in the troughs out front, and I got sick.
Ah. What are the blank stencils?
What do you mean?
So we had some.
Why is there a tough rod cast in here? Why is there a book in here? Iron ingots, Jesus. You know, we have a pattern chest specifically for casts. and a shelf
yeah.
specifically for
Something.
books.
Oh, shush. So I need that. I need that. Does it, tool rod, tough rod. I need a tough rod for this pick, right?
Tough rod. For an ordinary pick, no. You need an ordinary tool rod.
No, not an ordinary pick.
A pick, you'll need a tool rod.
The one smelted thingy.
Don't know what you're saying.
One that I can make in the smeltery.
Yes, you need an ordinary tool rod, not a tough tool rod. So you'll need to make a new mold.
Wait, I already have a wooden tool rod and a wooden pickaxe.
Great, you could use a wooden tool rod and make your cast out of that.
I just need tool binding back. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
But let me get some wood. See if I can reach all of it from here. That'll do.
Oh, hey, I got some armor for you.
Thank you.
Ding Dongs dropped this, and also this.
Wait, what was I gonna do?
You're making pieces so you can cast metal molds.
Yeah. So I just had a brain fart. Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing. Wooden binding, perfect. All this in there. No longer need these bits.
I like fishing. I might continue fishing.
Okay, then I forgot what I do after this. I've made a lot of wood, so I've got the binding, I've got the rod, and I've got the pickaxe head.
Yeah.
Then
Sounds right.
Do.
Sounds right.
No, I need to make out of a metal material, right? Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, I know
what?
what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do. You've done it before.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to remember.
Well, what ultimately you're trying to do?
I want to make a pick with
Okay.
Shmeltery.
What's a pick made out of?
I can make it out of anything, right?
I mean, what pieces?
Oh, I've already made the wooden binding, the wooden tool rod, pickaxe head.
Okay, so let's select pickaxe head, for example. If you wanted to make it out of iron, how would you do that?
You'd put it in a stencil.
Yeah, you'd pour it into a mold.
Ah!
Gotta make a mold.
Yeah, yeah. So, I've got the stencil, then, oh god, like,
Oh shit, did I just break that? Yes, I did. Dumbass.
stencils in the pan chest. Stencils. There it is, okay. And then I put that, remember. There. Nah. I don't put that in the casting table, do I? I don't put the pickaxe head pattern, the stencil, in the casting table, do I?
No, you're trying to make a mold in the casting table, which means that you'll need the shape to pour around it. You need to put a pickaxe head into the table to cast a pickaxe head mold. So, you gotta make a pickaxe head. You have to do that with every
I made
piece.
a pickaxe head, but with wood.
Wow, great. Then you're almost there. Just gotta go toss that into the...
I just need to make a mold.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to make a mold.
You've done it. All your molds look the same. They look like you're made out of a specific...
Yeah, but I forgot how to make a mold. Like, actually, genuinely forgot.
You could always read your reference books. Or you could look at the molds you have and conclude that they're yellow for a reason. Looks like you gotta pour some yellow material into the table.
No. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm testing something first, just to make sure this is right. Why is Nemo in the Shmeltery?
Yeah, he personally asked me. He said, Chris, can I go into the Shmeltery? And I said, well, I don't think your daddy will like that very much, but okay, Uncle Chris is cool. He's like, rock on, you big bitch.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, more or less.
Interesting. Well, this could mess up, but
Wait, I have messed it up. So I know I put molten aluminium brass to make the mold.
Mm-hmm.
But do I need a stencil to pour it into?
No, you don't pour it into. What would happen if you poured something into a stencil? You'd make that.
Nothing.
You'd make that piece out of aluminium brass.
Well,
You don't want
I can't pour
that.
it into that, can I?
Can't pour what?
I can't pour nothing into that.
No, you're trying to make a mold, not use a mold.
Yeah, how do I make a mold then?
How do you think you make a mold?
I don't, that's why I asked you.
Think about it. Think about what a mold looks like. Think about the shape. Think about what it's made of.
Aluminium brass.
Yeah, okay. Think about the shape.
A pickaxe head.
Kind of a negative shape of a pickaxe head.
How did I make a mold? I've actually forgot.
Oh my god.
This is confusing.
It's not confusing. You're just not paying attention. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. Does that look like a hammerhead, or does that look like the inverse of a hammerhead?
It's a hammerhead.
No, it's not a hammerhead, because that looks like a it's a square with a hammerhead punched out of it.
Yeah.
That's made of metal. That metal was liquid at some point. Looks like you had to pour that metal around the shape that it's made.
Oh!
Christ alive. What can I do with jellyfish? Great. That's fantastic.
How much molten aluminium brass do I need to do it?
1 ingot per mold, if I remember correctly.
Gosh, and that's no, it's ingot, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I've got enough. I've got 8.
Salmon kicks so much ass, it's barely funny.
Now, where's this book at?
You tell me, man. I made you a bookshelf and you didn't put it on the bookshelf, so...
Yeah, I was just chucking things that way.
Yeah, fucking balls in your court, son.
Okay. That's the wrong one. Wait, what's this? The tunnel.
It's a random drop book. That's actual reading, if you're ever interested in reading.
No, I mean, where's the... I think I might put it in there. Yeah, I did.
String. Wait a minute. Do we have any string seed? Yay, cotton seeds. Wish I were in the land of cotton. Rumor has it that old times there were not forgotten.
Is cobalt the best then?
Cobalt?
Yeah. Or is it just rarest?
What do you mean by the best?
Material for things.
It is very high level. It is in the upper echelons. It's like
question.
Well, I mean, it says so. It says so in the book.
Should I make some of the pick out of paper then?
You could. It would automatically unlock a slot at the cost of some durability.
Okay.
This paper's not very durable.
Good durability. That's one of the things I've got.
Well, you got 3 pieces, so which piece would you make out of paper?
The cast thingy. Wait, let me have a look. I can't remember what it's called.
No, I mean the 3 pieces that are used to build a pick. I'm quizzing you.
Oh, out of the 3 things, the binding.
Absolutely. Absolutely the binding.
Okay, so...
You wouldn't make it out of queso.
Prometheum has good durability. Where is... Sphalerite?
Well, okay, sphalerite is zinc. Zinc is not a tool material, but it can be used to make an alloy for tool materials. I think it's used to make brass.
What's porcasiterite then?
Cassiterite is tin. Tin, I think, also makes alloys. So if you check the alloy section, you can see anytime tin or zinc is listed would be a tool material.
Alloy recipes?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Tin. Wait, what's tin called again?
Cassiterite is tin. But it'll never say cassiterite in that book. Cassiterite's just the ore that you mine tin from in real life. So that's what it is here.
Cassiterite, okay. So, would you recommend using tin?
Sorry, you cut out. What's the question?
Do you recommend me using tin for
I'm losing you after the word for.
the pick?
What
What would be a better material for the pick head?
Uh-huh.
What would be the best material?
What are the options?
Hematite. Wait, yeah. Hematite, tin, sphalerite, and cassiterite. But you said they can't be used as building materials.
So here's where I'd ask you, what does the book say? You can't use tin and you can't use zinc, but tin and zinc can be used to make alloys that can be used. That's their whole point.
How do you make an alloy?
Just put that's simple actually. All you gotta do is put two metals that alloy together in the smeltery at the same time. Well, once those molten versions are in the smeltery, they automatically mix.
So put tin and
Yeah, you could put the tin in there. As soon as you put in another metal that can mix with tin, it will mix with tin.
what's more? Okay, cool. Mixes with tin.
Well, I'll tell you that it took tin and copper together to make the aluminum brass.
Do I have copper?
I think you used it. I think you just wholeheartedly just tossed it into the smeltery as fast as possible.
6 nuggets.
Right. Yep. You threw it in there as hard as you could.
Could I make it out of promethium?
Make what out of promethium?
The handle.
Yeah. I mean, check to your book to make sure which one's good for what. The book tells all.
Promethium. I don't really care about attack. So handle.
Board. I spent on. Now let me just say, man, I spent literally months changing the stats on all these metals to make sure that they're fair and balanced. So.
What does the abilities thing mean, RF?
There is a key for what all those stand for, but RF means reinforced.
Wait, you cut out. What would you say?
Sorry. There's a column. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a key, either right before the listing of all the tools or at the very end. There might actually be a chapter called like abilities or some shit like that. But that's what abilities the metal adds to the tool. RF is reinforced.
Okay, I'm just gonna make the tool.
It can be reinforced level 1 or 2 or 3, and the higher that is, the higher the chance that you don't use up durability when you break things with the tool. And you get the reinforced ability no matter what part is made out of that material, so it doesn't have to be the head or the handle. This is why I encourage you to make tools out of multiple different materials, because you get all the abilities together.
Paper. I've got some candy in it. Sugar canes.
I'll pick some, but then we gotta go to sleep. Sun's going down.
So Gucci got 21.
Well, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm already outside.
Okay, so how would I exactly make the binding thing out of paper?
Let me stow this stuff. Let's go to sleep. We probably should.
We just went through the ground.
Yep. So you know how to do it with metals. You got to pour the pieces in there,
Yeah.
into the molds. You also know how to do it with things like woods, things that are not metals,
Yeah.
wood and stone. So that's really it. There's two different kinds of materials. There's either metal where you pour it into a mold, or there's non-metal that you put on the part builder or whatever, with just that material stacked in next to one of the stencils.
What the game's lagging. Part builder. Wait, you can't put what?
What's the confusion?
You can't put paper. What? You can't put the wood binding in the part builder.
Well, the two slots on the left are for stencils. The two slots on the right are for materials.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah.
It worked on the bottom. You just weren't looking.
No, I think it's lag because it won't work.
Oh, I saw it. Staring me right in the face.
Yeah, it went on off me.
It's instantaneous, though. That's not lag.
One with me. And then.
I'm actually gonna check your stream, you crazy banana.
I'm not banana. How much does this actually work? Oh, okay, that's good. Crazy banana.
I just missed you. Well, it's all good in what is known as the hood.
Tis.
Oh, I got a notification in the Python astronomy page. What's the best way to convert a simple MATLAB code to a Python code? I'm very sorry to say this, but the answer is by hand. You have to do it. There's no simple way to do that. You want to transfer one language to another language, you got to rewrite the whole damn thing. Game over, my friend. Oh, look at that. Everybody else is saying that. What are you, a noob to programming languages? Good God.
Done it.
Oh, what'd you make? You made yourself a pick. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
Hell yeah, I do. Your
Maybe
first
just
ever
like-
pick. So, I'm gonna guess. Binding is paper. Handle is promethium. Head is iron. Ah, very nice. Here you go. Wait, what was it called again?
Jordan Pickford.
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
Tell me then.
Basically, in you call it soccer. I'm not a massive fan of football over here, but soccer where you are.
Sure.
I'm not a fan of it, but it's just this goalkeeper's name. So
Okay.
anything else. His name's
But
Jordan Pickford. So it's
I
like-
do that kind of crap too. I mean, you know who Kevin Bacon is, but I've named my shovel after him.
Nice. Did you get me a chest plate, by the way?
No, that's just stuff dropped by a mob.
Okay, yeah. I thought you dropped me a
So
thingy, I should make
doofy. It
sure
looks
it's
like you're wearing
all
yellow
goes.
sleeping bag on your feet, on your
Oh,
lower
wait.
half.
This is going. Oh my god, lag.
Lorg.
Lag. They don't get that. Josh, check out this chest.
What happened to you?
We don't have an allocated chest for that stuff. Boom, boom.
Ooh, I'm actually out of space to carry fish back to the house. That's crazy.
Hopefully, this will mine quicker. Oh my god, it mines so.
Is it
Oh my
faster?
God, I can actually mine with this thing.
Well, now it's got an actual unlocked slot on it, so you can add a modifier to it straight away because you've given it paper binding.
I need some cobblestone stacked. So I got some. It was just this gravel was annoying me.
You seemed pretty insistent of giving that thing a modifier slot, so you've got one. What are you thinking of modifying it with?
I don't know what kind of hammer to start with.
You seemed insistent, and you don't know any?
Nope.
Then why were you so insistent?
Because I've seen YouTuber. In season 2 of that thing I've tagged.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I just don't know what to do.
I could tell you some, but I don't really know them
Nemo,
all.
by the way. He's just chilling. Nemo's chilling.
Is that gonna turn into fish jerky?
Hope not. It's the original Nemo. Fish jerky. Oh, because I had a stone pick before. Just feels so much better now.
Okay, I think.
Actually feel like I can go strip mining.
Let me actually check these out. I'm checking these to see if it's got all of them, because I know of a couple that I was surprised to find out that I could do. Yeah.
Oh wait, do I need to check if it does XP to it?
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, hopefully it does. But I've really only had trouble with hammers. I've never had a problem where the pick didn't do it.
Oh wait, skill XP 7. Yeah, it works.
Good. Hey, so you wanted to know what the F?
It's so annoying. Every block I mine, it keeps back, so I have to mine it twice. So annoying. Does it all the time. If you quickly go onto my stream.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you on my stream?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna mine something.
Well, it's like 20 seconds off.
Okay, I just mined something, it popped, but it appeared back.
Yeah, that's the server lag issue. So the way I understand, yes, the way I understand Minecraft to work is that the server runs an instance of the world, and it tries copying it identically to your own locally running copy. And so any slight desync with that, it's got to quickly update. So essentially what you're doing is when you break a block, you're breaking it on your own local version, and then the server's like, oh, I need to break this block. Then your local copy's like, oh, the server hasn't broken it yet, better put it back. So that's normal.
I did see a video on YouTube of how to...
Lost you, sorry.
I saw a video on YouTube of how to fix that. But
Well,
I couldn't do it. I'm assuming you...
Yeah, I'll be happy to look at it, but something tells me is that fast craft is probably the best we're gonna get.
It's when you go onto ops.json file.
Uh-huh.
You just need to write both of our names down in it. Basically it.
What? No.
So go on multi-MC folder, and then go on ops.json, and then set write both our names in it. So then it's like you can mine this, you can.
What, server side?
Huh?
On the server?
Yeah.
Not locally on the server?
Oh, I know. Because when I'll tap real quick. If I go on my folder.
Oh no, I see what you're talking about. I've got it open right now. I'm already listed there, and it doesn't work for me.
If you write our names on it.
No, my name's already in there, and so I still have that problem. So that doesn't solve it.
Oh.
Look, I'm not an idiot. I know what you're trying to get me to do.
No, I'm not even joking. I did it earlier on my server.
Mm-hmm. Here.
What's this?
It is the answer to the question, what can you add on as a modifier? The second half of that book lists every single thing you can add to a tool. Wow. But there is a caveat to it. There are 3 things on there you can't actually add, but I don't think you'd be interested in those anyway.
Sugar.
Okay, go on.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Well, my time anyway. I need to go.
Do you? Okay.
I do. But it's been fun.
Oh yeah,
We'll
yeah.
be on Sunday or Monday.
Okay. Oh, I'm not seeing you for a while then.
No.
Okay.
I'll probably most likely be on Sunday though.
Well, geez, this was a success. You built a hammer twice, then you built a pick.
Yeah, and the one that actually works.
You have aspirations for a whatever I'm about to say. You have aspirations for a pan,
Yes.
frying pan. That might be up your speed. You know, you can also make a sign as a weapon.
Can you actually?
It's called the battle sign. Yeah,
I'm mad.
stupid.
Alright. I shall see you Sunday or Monday then.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably be around, no doubt.
Goodbye, amigo.
See you around. Take care of yourself. Don't touch dicks. I guess I'd better quit this on this end too. So it's been great, everybody. I've had a nice stupid time, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. So see you next time on whatever the hell I stream. Bye.